Good evening, everybody. My name is JalBagel. Happy frickin' Tuesday, everybody. Hope we're all doing fantastic. Today is a beautiful day here in the bagel shop. I hope you all are having a fantastic evening so far. Rackle, congrats on being first. Storm, second place again. And Snaky, how's that bagel? What kind of bagel was it? Was it delicious? Hope we're all doing well today. Hello. I made beef stew for dinner today, and it was delicious, and I only burnt my tongue a little bit. I hope everyone else is doing well. Let me scroll up to the top and say hi to everyone. Hi, Rackle. Hi, Person. Hi, Snow. Hi, Storm. Hi, Anne Rose. Imagine a Monster Hunter World speedrun. Imagine. Mia, Snaky, JRO, Cloud, Rose. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, isn't it? Stay warm and safe, everybody. Everybody who's fighting the blizzard. Yeah. All of our friendos up in the northeast. Good fun. Have luck. Yeah, that's I've been like Jones was like showing how much snow he got over the week and like over the weekend, and holy shit. I don't think I've ever seen that much snow in my entire life. You look cold. I'm actually super comfy right now. Super comfy. Vilcana is still mad at us. True. Hi, Carol. I'm super cozy in this big ass hoodie. It is also still like 20 degrees outside here. Just no snow, and I hate it. I want it to be not 20 degrees anymore. I want to wear shorts and t-shirts again. It's almost 80 here today. I hate it. I mean, like, tomorrow it's going to be like 50, maybe? I'm surviving. I'm doing my best. I really am. It is so freaking cold. I didn't go outside today. I probably won't go outside at all this week because I'm kind of over the cold. I'm trying not to get sick. And I just have a feeling like I can feel it upon me. Yeah, it's what, 38 out now, gonna be a low of 28 tonight. And then the high tomorrow is 31. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be 50 on Friday, and then back down in the 20s again. Like, what's the point? The Midwest is broken. The Midwest is just actually broken. It's now 11F. It's freaking cold up here. Yeah, no. Our New Englander friends are getting absolutely pummeled. Oh my goodness, MADRINAS, guys! 2 new whole beans are now available on the MADRINAS website. They have made 2 brand new whole bean flavors. If you didn't see the announcement in Discord already, they are Midnight Sky, which is a dark roast, and Golden Sky, which is a light roast. And I am excited to try both of them. Like, we're going back to the ice age. True. I mean, honestly, global warming, obviously a hoax. Look at all of the cold everywhere. If it was global warming, we wouldn't be so cold. Obviously, I'm being sarcastic. This is how climate change works. Yo, Velogi, how are you? Hope you're doing well. It's gonna be 3F here tonight. Icky. Yeah, like, I know like 30 is not as bad as like other places right now, but I'm fucking over it. Like, I'm so fucking over it. Agron 60. Oh my goodness, 60 stream streak. Oh yeah, everyone that hung out for the for Monday Night Magic last night, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. We had two pods going last night. And it was super chill, and we had one very long game ourselves. Deadlock time, good luck. Hello, internet people. Your friendly gambling addict in terms of hot anime waifu is here. Hello, Kaiozane. Have you gotten any new anime waifus recently? Yeah, I want it to be like back in the 70s. Like that's like where I want it. That's my comfort level because I can just like wear pants and a t-shirt and be like super comfy. Try to figure out what I can do to make Kratos more consistent. Do you know what your like gameplay, like what your strategy is yet? Or is it just like Kratos red stuff? Like an egg in these cold times, I would love an egg. Does last week count as recently? If so, yes. It's close enough. In terms of like gambling addictions, I'm sure it's close enough. Really did join NMM, Monday Night Magic. I made the deck on Moxio, but I guess I'm nervous. That's all good. I mean, join at your own pace. If you want to try to set up something on like the side too, Monday Night Magic, like we could play anytime. Anytime that people want to like start up a pod and play, you guys are welcome to do that. The Monday Night Magic is just there, so we have like a consistent, time to meet, and like people can plan around being there, right? Weeks in advance. Like they can be like, oh yeah, like I know on Monday nights it's Monday Night Magic, right? 19 more days until egg hunting for rare, shiny, or rainbow eggs. Oh, true. Soon. I gotta check. I gotta get my key request in for that. I gotta see if they have those open yet. As far as what I want Kratos to do, it's more of a let's speed this up tool. The main theme, the chat scrolled at the same time as I was reading that, so I read the main theme is, and then went to Agron's message, eating spicy wings without beverage, and I was like, damn, that's an interesting deck strategy. No, the main theme is multiple combats and firebending. Okay. Interesting. I mean, that's pretty straightforward, right? Red, depending on like how you want to approach it, Red's got a lot of like really good tools for that. If you want to like kind of go with like a nice like tempoed game plan, you just kind of like avoid the rituals and like mass mana generating stuff. I use that stuff in Clive though, but at like mana value 4 or greater, so it's like kind of obvious when it's gonna start coming out. You know how much I like Uma. What if I told you I started a game that instead of horse girls, they are ship girls? Oh no. Yes, I started playing Azure Lane. Kaio, live your best life. Honestly, live your best life. Decided to take AT Arcvel difficulty to the next level, so I'm doing it while eating spicy wings without beverage. Good luck. Because it needed to be harder. Still no train girls, for real though. How are we going to fix the United States mass transit system without the Amtrak sponsored train girl anime? I'm just saying. I just want to see how fast I can get a UR ship. I don't know what UR stands for that you like. Well, I believe. I'm going to start only playing for collection. Gotcha. Still. Constructed uniquely. People are going to be studying you in the future. Oh, you know what game I started playing? Oh, ultra rare. Highest rarity. Gotcha. You know what game I started playing? Peglin. Started playing Peglin. What a cool little game. I am like so sold on it. What specifically is happening tonight? The same thing that happens every night. Pinky, we take over the world. No, I'm doing he's into Peglin. This isn't a drill. I'm gonna be doing more world any percent practice and kind of starting to think about what my commentary is gonna look like. We're gonna do a commentary run on Saturday. Like about Peglin, Domo just got the. Oh, did he get it? Okay, because I was watching when he started. I was watching when he was on Superbonk. And was watching as much as I could while he was on. But he was on. Megabonk. I don't. Whatever the fucking game's called. But yeah, I was watching it while he was on Baladro. Hell yeah. And then I like had to stop watching to start stream. Dude, hell yeah. There were some non-believers in chat. That's awesome. GG's Domo. Also got things like Fire Nation Turret, Ashling, Flame Dancer, with other similar effects to keep the mana between phases. So make sure you double check those, because some of them explicitly say the mana that this creature creates. I know Leyline, like Tyrant, Hellkite, what is it? It's the Leyline Dragon, keeps all mana. And the same thing with I think it's Bergie. I think Bergie also does it. Maintains all mana, but some of them, I'm just saying, I didn't think Ashling did, but some of them don't maintain all mana, just the mana that it creates. But yeah, I'm gonna start up with some practice, and then we are going to do some runs. Hi, Penguin. Hope you are well. Actually, the same as Leyline Tyrant. Man stays regardless. Okay, cool. Yeah. I figured you would have checked that, but I'd just like to remind people, because it's like a very like easily missed line of text. You know, like the line of text that says, you know, like when you're reading an ability, like a tapped ability, like an activated tapped ability on like a creature, and you're like, damn, this is really, really good. I can't wait to do this on my opponent's turn. And the very last sentence of it is activate only as a sorcery. Put that in the fucking front. That's my hot take for Magic the Gathering. Start with that. Let's start with that. Put it at the front. Right after the colon, put in fucking parentheses or something. Holy shit, dude. I go through it, I read this whole effect, like, yeah, I'm gonna activate this on my opponent's turn. I get all the way to the end, and I go, activate only as a sorcery. Motherfucker. Every time. Every goddamn time. Activate only as a sorcery. Put it at the front. Don't tell me after I read it. Tell me before I read it. Edged by the sorcery. Dude, I'm edged by sorcery speed every day of my life. Oh, also, you did hydrate me. Just learn to read? Bro, I do know how to read. I just get excited reading the beginning of it. And I'm like, oh, cool. This is instant speed. Activate only as a sorcery. Motherfucker, they cucked me again. Hi, Johnny. Johnny, I hope your head feels better. In person, thank you for the hydrate. Shitty part about my deck is I have this ugly Electro card in there. I really dislike the art for it. Is it the regular art, or is it a different one? Stream just started. How are you this animated? I had good food. You know, like sometimes you just have like real good food and you're really on it. What'd you eat? I made a beef stew in the crock pot. So I woke up this morning and I made coffee, cleaned the kitchen, and then I prepped the beef stew and I put it in the slow cooker for 8 hours. The only one? Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's just the one Electro. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. So Showin heard you rant about sorcery speed? Yeah, it'd be me. Made steak tonight? Ooh. Can I have a steak? Your sweatshirt still smells of steak. It's not a bad problem to have. Ooh, sketty. Big fan of sketty. Yeah, I get that meta. I mean, you could always just like, if it's like really bothering you, you could just always just like make a proxy of it. Made easy meal for your mom and for mom and I. Some chicken cordon. Oh, chicken cordon bleu and instant white rice. Hey, sometimes an easy meal is the best kind of meal. Look at you. I missed the head so I don't get the clock of theirs. Don't jump up in the tree. Where am I? Okay, I figured it out. So it's just the PR finisher there I did technically miss. And we got that, we're good. That's okay. It is, like, it's kind of weird using Toby as the very first warm-up because this fight's fucking hard. But that was fine. Other than just missing the PR at the very end there. I'll say okay. Let's go and do a Pinkian. Yo, Kyubi, how are you? The dubious squid using his demonic powers. Sometimes I forget how rich the Ancient Forest is in environmental design. True. Isn't every fight hard though? Is there any that would fly as a simple warm up? I mean, yeah, like Juratotus would actually be like a pretty straightforward warm up. It's got a little bit of everything, while also not being like super mechanically tight. Baroth, absolutely not. I'm not going to sit there for 7 minutes before the fight. Every fight is hard, yes, but like some are a lot more technical than others. Vologi gifting 5 subs to the community. Thank you so much for the 5 gifties. If you got gifted a sub from the Vologi, make sure you thank them. Gifting all of that ad-free viewing to all those amazing peeps. I really do appreciate that. And while it doesn't help out with the Partner Plus goal, it is always, always appreciated. Every little bit helps out. So thank you. Also, we are at 80 out of 100 for the Partner Plus push this month. Which is very, very close. Gifted do not count towards Partner Plus. Exclamation PP has to be a new or recurring sub. Has to be a new paid or recurring sub. Everyone just wants to type PP. Yeah, unfortunately, it does not count, but gift subs are a great way to help out and support the channel one way or another. One way or another. Holy shit, a throne command, a big 2026? I actually just took a bunch of stuff off of there because I just bought it on Amazon for myself. Thank you, Vologi. I really do appreciate it. It's never expected, but always appreciated. Thank you so much for the generosity. Pretty good. Oh, what are the benefits of Partner Plus versus just Partner? So at a base, right, you get a 50-50 like split on subscriptions, right? So anytime that somebody subs to a channel or gifts a sub, it's a 50-50 split. So whatever it costs, half goes to Twitch, half goes to the streamer. However, with Partner Plus, that gives us the ability to have better revenue splitting with Twitch. So Partner Plus level 1, which is usually what we go for, right? Because that's the size of this community, that's what's reasonable. Lets the streamer have a 60-40 split instead. So a little bit of extra revenue for the streamer at no additional cost to you guys. It just takes a little bit of a push, right? Which we're always really, really close. Last month we were at 80 Partner Plus points, and right now we are currently at 80 with 8 days left, or excuse me, 4 days. We have a week left, a week left in the month. So we're really trying to push for that like last little bit this week. And to help get there. So you guys can help out by subscribing, right? Doing a brand new subscription, or just a subscription to the channel, like a recurring sub, right? A recurring tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3, right? Psycha. Yeah, you guys can help out by doing that. A tier 1 gives 1 point, a tier 2 gives 2 points, and a tier 3 gives 6 points. No, and that's fine too, person. Also, like the biggest thing to do, like the best way to support at any given time is just to be here, right? If like just being here and hanging out in the stream and interacting with the community and doing that stuff is the best way to support. So like if you can't afford a sub or anything like that, that is no problems or no worries. It is like the number one thing that you can do. I did not mean to maximize that. The number one thing that you can do is just be here in chat and hanging out, which you're doing, and that's awesome. But if for anyone that like wants to, you know, give a little bit more, or, you know, do a little more too, right? The option is there. Not expected, but always appreciated. Got my kitties back. Yippee! It's basically 5 subs, resubs a day. Yeah. And it doesn't count the, like, I don't know what the end of the month is going to look like. I don't know how much further we're ahead. But some people have been incredibly generous, starting some 3-month subscriptions, like getting 3 months of a subscription in advance, which that works. So like if you are someone who's sitting there and you're like, yeah, I would love to support and I want to do it, like I'm going to do it for the next 3 months, you can just buy the sub for 3 months now and get it at a discount. And that discount is not seen by the streamer, just FYI. That discount is seen by Twitch. No, partners have a 50-50 split. Just like everyone else. Partners have a 50-50 split. Partner Plus is 60-40. Partner Plus level 2 is 70-30. Fun fact, tier 3s are always a 70-30 split. So if someone subs at tier 3 for 3 months, is that 6 points per month? Yes. That is 6 points per month. It only activates for the month. Yeah, you can buy subs, like you can subscribe in like 3, 6, and 12-month increments. I got an emote. Oh, no, I have all the emotes. And they are discounted if you do that. Person, how's that bagel? Nightmare, thank you for that bless. Tasty flavor? The best kind of flavor. But you know, this isn't a you know, thankless ask here, right? If we meet Partner Plus, I will be doing a Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate speedrun. Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate for the Nintendo 3DS. So this isn't like a thankless ask, right? There is an incentive to help get to that Partner Plus goal, right? And that is a 4 Ultimate speedrun. Yeah, go get food. So if that sounds cool to you and you want to see that, help out with that Partner Plus push. What's your G U speedrun? Till you G is final monster took 35. Yeah, no, it's disgustingly long, Jax. I'm good. Enjoy your spins a wheel Monster Hunter Stories 2 speedrunning. Thank you, Llama. Appreciate the lurk. Have fun with Mugenics. Oh wow, that was like frame perfect. Damn it! That was too close. See if I can still make this work. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna try again. I'd love to be doing Stories 2 speedruns right now. Alas. Let's try this again. I will say, I am very excited for Stories 3 to come out. Like, very excited. I'm very much looking forward to having, like, a new game to kind of hyperfix over for a bit. Was 100% entail? I mean, there are Steam achievements, and there are achievements in the game, which are identical to the Steam achievements, so I just assume that. Which is like finishing the encyclopedia, the Monsty list, all that jazz. There's like an achievement list for it. I'll be playing Stories 3 online. I'll be doing grinding offline, but I'll be playing Stories 3 online. So you'll be able to watch it on stream. Okay, good. That's so unfortunate. I guess I was a little slow there, but... Deja vu'd and missed. Let's go. Yeah, that was really good. I didn't miss a single hit of PR that entire time. Is the next partner plus instead of going to be 3U Sedeus percent incentive? I don't know, maybe. Who knows? We'll have to get there. Three U Sedeus doesn't sound terrible. He says, not knowing a damn thing about 3 Ultimate. Yeah, because that's just Village. I would like to eventually know how to speedrun all main lines. So I do think that would be cool to know how to do. Mm. 3:10 is a great time. Yo, Doug, you. Hope you're well. Doesn't? I mean, I don't know. It doesn't sound like too bad. How long could it be? Like 6 hours? Maybe? Less? If I'm good at the game? Around that? Yeah, so I could probably do it in like 8. I've done 8-hour long speedruns before. Arguably harder 8-hour long speedruns. Jax, I have talked about a all mainline Monster Hunters speedrun. One dose, 3U, 4U, World Wilds. I think that'd be sick. I think that'd be so cool. Did I already do this? I did. Oh no, yeah, we don't do that yet. Speedrunning the older games, though, gives me, like, a very unique appreciation for them, too, right? Because I actually love the GU speedrun to Glavinus. I thought that was sick. It's a full day worth of Monster Hunter RTA. I would have to build in at least 2 breaks, likely. Like 2 long breaks, not short breaks. I mean, like, okay, anytime that I tilt to, what's that idiot's name again? The owl. Malfestio. Anytime I tilt to Malfestio is kind of my fault. That fight's not hard. But once he, like, starts moving and kind of gets away from you, it's annoying. It's definitely not, like, a hard fight. Just ends up being more annoying than it should have been. Got to eat my ration. We'll just do it right here. Tragic. This didn't knock me off. I thought that would. Okay, one blast. Good. Only one crystal hit, 2-3. Okay, we have to do. Okay, I didn't override it, thank goodness. A blast, but we're away from crystals, so that's good. Rush this PR. I'm so good at this video game. Unfortunate positioning there, but not much I can do about that. That was just a, like, awkward angle up against the wall. Good enough. That was definitely just like an awkward position up against that wall. I really can't do anything about that. Yep, we just keep what we got. I can make another catalyst. Yeah, 'cause I'll need 2 of these. The idea of reverse control makes me put off getting through 3U, then 4U to get GU. I mean, you can do them, like, out of order. You do not have to play 3U to be able to play 4U to be able to play Gen U. That is not a requirement. 253. That's okay. I mean, fair enough. If you're fine with that, then yeah, I get it. It's honestly not nearly as bad as I make it out to be. I am definitely like overplaying the inconvenience of it. It's just more annoying in like a speedrun setting when you're trying to like go fast. Some people have no problem with it though. Like some people are like, what do you mean the controls are reversed? You know, or they get hit by it and they're like, yeah, I can recover to that. No problem. Steak tacos. Can I have one meta? Can I have 2 actually? Because that sounds really good. Oh, 3? Holy shit. Okay, triple bite. This one's fine. Nice, good bait. Damn it, dude. That should have been a clagger. There's my freaking clagger. So I skipped 2 claggers, which is really annoying. It might have been because of those rushes, honestly. Okay. That was really fast. Like, that was really fast. I am not upset with that. We're a little far away, but it should be okay. Can still make that honey that's gross. Good luck, Talik. I believe in you. Yeah, 401, real good time. Just that one, like, the 2 skipped claggers didn't help because, I mean, that wastes a little bit of time just, like, trying to get the lock back. But he was very, very kind with AI. Yo, Jerex, what's happening? We're going, well, just practice right now. But the Elder's practice has been really good. It's felt very fluid. Like, I haven't felt this good about Elders in a while, so no, this has been going well. I say that, and now I'm about to, like, cart to Teostra, probably. That's just because this fight's, like, obnoxious. Dude, every fucking time I get knocked off of this hole-in-one. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, come back. Please jump off. So I don't love my positioning here. Yeah, I can't do anything. I gotta get him away from this wall. I just can't do anything about this. The roar there. A half second just too early. Dude, this thing is awful right now. Positioning in this fight is like everything, right? Just like a bad position off of your opener. You can get the opener and get the bat, which by the way, every single time that I've gotten the opener, I have gotten the one of two attacks that can knock you off instantly. Both times. Like, or not both times, literally every time. I haven't gotten a clean opener a single time. I keep getting it and then instantly knocked off. So it's just like, I guess, like, it's still faster to do that than to not get the opener, but... Pulse White during the opener Clutch Claw shot dependent on what side of the face you get? No. Yeah, both, no matter which side you get, the Paw Swipe will hit you. Same with the Bitey. So the Bite attack and the Paw Swipe, they both just hit you. I think my back hop uppercut might be a little slow, which is why I'm probably not getting these like really tight like openings, because only the side bite is supposed to knock you off. The hand swipe keeps getting me though, and I'm almost positive you can like tap him out of the hand swipe, but I just haven't gotten it in a while. I think my back hop cancel into a claw uppercut might just be too slow. So I just hope and pray that stops happening. But blast mode, he does the those attacks more often. Fire mode, they are less often, but they still happen. Oh, Duna with Charge Blade though is awesome. I actually love that matchup. Yeah, very, very, very true. Which against that fight, like some of them just really, like some of the hitboxes and the timing are just like really, really bad. So like, I totally get it. It's a pain, but once you get it, you know, you're good. One of the big things, JRX, that really helped me was just actually flashing Duna out of the air when he does the belly flop. Because not only does it stop the flop, it also gives you like a small opening to attack. And it's kind of massive. Because that's like one of the very few attacks that I cannot figure out like a guard point on. Oh, whoops, I rolled the wrong way. I think this is fine. Okay, good. Whoa, no! Fuck. Okay, well, when I get the... Because he might just leave. And if he does, that means it'll be really close. But if I get the topple here... Oh my gosh, I hate this positioning. I missed it. That's fine. We'll be close. We'll be only like what, 6 hits away? 4 hits away? It's just really bad positioning. I had to like walk all the way around to get lined up for that, which was kind of annoying. This was too slow. Okay, we got lucky. I don't know why that didn't work. I think like its hitbox drifted, and so my hit actually didn't go into the leg, which is annoying. But that probably came at a good time because I did need to heal there. Not what I wanted. This is really unfortunate. Losing the lock twice like this and then hitting blue sharpness. There's not much that we can, like, actually do about this, but... It was a single hit away. It's so annoying. Whatever. That was not good. Hi. The smallest little tickle on the toe. All right, let's get a run going. That's good. That was an hour's worth of practice. Let's get a run going. Green. Raffle isn't even started yet. It can't be rigged if it's not even started. Let's see if this actually works the way I wanted it to. Yippee! Exclamation enter to join the giveaway. Put the name for the hunter or the palico. Type exclamation enter to join. You don't have to be subbed. You don't have to be followed. You don't have to even be. You don't even have help. You don't even have to be subscribed on OnlyFans. All you have to do is type exclamation enter to join. Type exclamation enter exclamation ENTER. I pick 2 winners. One to name the hunter and one to name the palico. And you could name them whatever you would like. You could name them after your own hunter, after your own palico, after your OC, after your friends, your family, your dog. You can name them whatever you would like. But you've got to type exclamation enter to join the giveaway to be able to win. Type exclamation enter exclamation ENTER. You have until I finish making the hunter here. So not long because we skipped that cutscene. And then I have to change like 3 settings. So not much time. Exclamation. Whoops. Okay, remember when I said you don't have much time? I'm throwing. Okay, exclamation enter is your last chance. I'm gonna go ahead and pick the winners for the hunter and the palico. Type exclamation. Can you lock in, please? Absolutely not. Exclamation enter. Exclamation ENTER. Exclamation enter. I'm gonna go ahead and pick a winner. The first winner is Snow at the buzzer. At the buzzer, Snow. Second winner is JRX. All right. Radiant, Snowfall, and JRX. I need some names for the hunter and the palico. First come, first serve. Tell me a name and an animal. Bagged milk for the hunter. Do you hate me? Do I have to go on this rant again? JRX, what would you like to name the palico? Good name. No, it isn't. Oh, good palico! Monster food. Go on. She bag on my hunter till I milk. I'm banning green speed. It's safer for everyone this way. It's safer for everyone if we just do this now. No, you're not. I can time you out for the day. Like a quick little timeout. How do I delete someone else's message? Nuh-uh. I'm literally hovering the timeout button. Green, did you know that you have 999 plus messages in this stream? Are you a simp? Yes. Oh, he openly admits it? Oh my goodness. To the message, not to the simp. Oh. Oh, whoops. Why did I start that? Are you sure? Start server. No, the run.gg. This is not the run. No balls, you're right. Because then I gotta like remod them and I gotta like do all that stuff. And it's a pain in the butt. It's like a whole thing. I don't feel like dealing with it. I don't know what the children are doing upstairs, but they sure are doing it soon, 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 soon. They move out soon, they move out soon, they move out soon. I just hope that the people that move in are not... Like, okay, so context, if you don't remember, or if you don't know, my upstairs neighbors have 2, like, toddlers. Not toddlers, but 2 young children. And they're loud as shit. And they are right above me. Their room is above my office. And they are moving out apparently soon. let's see if my landlord lied to me or not, because they were supposed to be moving out by the end of this month, and the month is ended. The month is over. Oh my god, because they get up at like 5 in the morning and they don't realize like how loud their footsteps are. And now, credit where credit is due, we're loud as shit too, but not when people are asleep, right? Like, I mean, I don't know, I've probably yelled at like 11 o'clock at night when they're asleep, so I can't really say much. I am also a professional downstairs neighbor, but still, I'm annoyed by it. I am mildly inconvenienced by this thing. And therefore I shall complain about it. Am I good? Can I start a run? I think I can. I think we're just good to send it. I don't think I need to do anything else. All right, let's do it. Monster Hunter World any percent speedrun in 3, 2, 1, go. What? What? Green? Did I say wilds? What did I say? You just saying, mm-hmm? I'm responding to the, to the run.g. Okay, oh gosh, I was so scared. I was like, wait, hold on, did I like say something wrong again? Shadow, thank you for that. Bless. Respond to the run. Yeah, there's new like stats for the run.gg. So you'll see some new ones. But there are new like stats and stuff. But all those blesses, Snow, Rose, thank you for the blesses. And Rose, thank you for the bless. Good slide. Okay, this time I'm not going to press the wrong button. I have to press M. I have to press M for map. Remember that, everyone. It's very, very important. I keep pressing X like I'm skipping a cutscene, but it's M for map. M. Map. All right, there we go. N for nap? No. It's a speedrun. No napping. You can't nap in the speedrun. No napping. Speed napping. Got it. No napping. Napping is slow. Can't nap. Losing time. No napping, double slapping, unflappable. 1-800, are you flapping? I think it's a free trial to sleeping, and both of those are great. I mean, yes, but not for speedruns. I think I did everything. Insomnia ain't great for speedruns either. I mean, that's true. I think a good night's rest is good for speedrunning. That's how we're going to do our commentary run on Saturday. It's going to wake up in the morning. We're going to sit down here. I'm going to do a commentary run for submissions. I'm going to get ahead of it because I always do this thing where I wait until like the week of submissions to like do my recordings. I just like don't get a good run in. And I don't feel good about my like submissions. I always feel like I'm rushed on it, right? But I have like a really like lenient, I have a very fair estimate for like what can happen in the game and for the things that I'm kind of expecting to happen and for the level of play that I've been at. It's a very, very lean estimate. I know I can hit a 227 RTA like pretty consistently. And then I know like 230 is probably where I'm going to be at, just given kind of like RNG and like not playing well. And the estimate's a 235, right? So like I think we're A-okay. I do still want to do Rise during Worlds, so next week is going to be a Rise D-Rust and see how I feel about that. I know it's not going to get in. Like, I know for a fact it's not going to get in. It's 4 hours long, right? Like, it's not a quick run. I still think I want to submit it, though, because, like, you know, who knows? Maybe this time they want it. Not quick, but very entertaining. That's kind of like that's what I was kind of going for, right? Is the entertaining factor. I wanted to go for the entertaining factor. And so even if it won't be like a fast estimate, I think it would fill like a really cool time slot to do like those two games like that. But one of the things that I really, really, really want to explore is the all any percent monsters a new game showcase. This is not a Shara run, no. No, this is it is a Tuesday night. That is a school night for me. It's a work night for me. And I cannot jam out those runs in an evening. Crown percent? Nah. But I do really think the all any percent monsters new game 12 hours? Nah, it's not 12. I've got it down to like 7, don't I? Under 7? Down to 7? 7-ish? Yeah, 7-ish. Isn't that just any percent? So yes, green, but instead, you don't do any of the story elements. So no walking around, no auto-scripted sequence on the Sacred, right? No HP gates, no forced transitions, none of that stuff. The idea is it's a any percent file up to Guardian Arkveld. So the last two fights, Guardian Arkveld and Zoshia, would be the actual story missions. So we can aura farm, and those quests, like those fights, are actually super cool, and also the only way to do them in low rank, because there is no way to repeat it. So instead, you have a file up to that point, but you have only the starting money and equipment of a like brand new game, right? And so then you just do all the optional quests. Just the optional quests for all of the any percent monsters in the game. And you do them in order, right? So it's still showcasing like the poverty feel of an any percent. And you can still kind of like build in some like routing and stuff, which I think could be neat. The only thing that you don't have is like changing areas, changing hubs, you know, going to like new locales for the first time. There is a lot less like downtime with something like that, but you can still kind of build in like the, you know, do we go out of our way to like do capture resources here? Like where are the spawn locations of this monster? Like how do we want to like start this fight out? Are we grabbing materials between now and then? You know, you get to be really creative with your like routing and with your build still, because you're getting the same kinds of resources as any percent. So you still get like some of that. So I want to try it out. So that's like after I derust, or after we get the world submission done, I think I'm gonna make the decision to either derust Rise next week or to start this like little side project. I think probably starting this little side project, because derusting Rise is like very, very fast for me. So I could probably get like a solid Rise derust in for the Rise during World. I do think the Wilds all 80% monsters new game showcase would be a lot cooler to do. I think that would be like a lot more interesting. That sounds like it would be similar to the Rise by %. Yes. And a good way to get around the walk talk sections. Exactly. That's kind of like my thinking. It would look very similar to the Rise Magnum % speedrun. Skoy. I'm doing good, Skoy. How are you? Do you go out of your way to gather might items early, get good weapons, or just rush through the quests? Yeah, exactly. There's like a lot of like cool ideas here.
Doing better now, Smug.
I'm glad you're doing better now. Thank you so much for the primer. You could have just typed that. Skoy, thank you so much for the Prime Gaming sub. You can use that literally anywhere. 53 months of it too, by the way. You can use it literally anywhere, and you just use it here, and I really do appreciate that, so thank you. Even though it doesn't help out with the Partner Plus goal, it is always appreciated and super nice of you to do. Borgen117, thank you for that follow. Welcome on in. No, it's okay, it's okay. I like to point it out because every sub is an opportunity for me to talk about the Partner Plus goal. It is not to make you feel bad for not using that. Use whatever sub you can, whatever sub you have the ability to use. I don't want people to go out of their way to support any more than they normally do or normally can do. It's just to point it out just as a talking point, right? I appreciate you. I love you. We have things to talk about again. You just want to see the 4U run? Well, then that's on you. You know what to do next month. Smile. We are at 80 out of 100 for this month, though. There's only 4 days left of this month, but we are dangerously close. Dangerously close to that. That first month, so we got to get 3 months in a row of Partner Plus, just FYI. Watch YouTube for a while. Glad to be here. Yo, I appreciate that. It's a really big kind of ask, or like a really big jump to go from one platform to another. So I really do appreciate you doing that. Red, thank you so much for the 17 months of tier 1 and helping out towards that Partner Plus goal. Getting us one more step closer. Another step closer. Have you gotten people making accounts just to be here? They haven't at least like said that. I don't know if anyone's done that, but definitely a lot of people that watch on YouTube and then come over to here, and that means like the world to me, because this is my like main platform. YouTube is just there to like, you know, have extra, right? But I like my main platform is Twitch, so it's always really cool when people, you know, come over. I watch multiple full game speedruns while I'm prepping for one monster. Man, that's cool. I'm glad you really enjoy them. You know, I'm just putting out the energy. I'm putting out into the world what, you know, I can, and I'm really glad that people resonate with it and enjoy it. Just doing what I can. All right, that was a really good blast proc. I am amazing background noise. I make some of the best noises with my mouth. I do need to fix something though. I think my audio is a little too bassy. So that was like one thing that I need to like check. Doing a world run again. Going for Gunlance. Hell yeah! One of my favorite weapons. I'm pretty sure that's already a quote. We have Fatalis friends to sleep to. True! I suddenly want tonkatsu ramen for dinner. Well, now I want tonkatsu ramen for dinner. Current Wilds run is SNS, which IRC use in Fatalis percent later on. Yeah. We use it for the majority. We use SNS for the majority of any percent here, too. So, our workday today. Went to LGS to play some Value Vintage. Just got back from that. Nice. How was Value Vintage? You don't ever want tonkatsu ramen? Why is that? Certified ramen hater? Whoa. In a Twitch chat? Oh, not want. I don't ever not want. Oh. I know how to read. I'm very good at reading. Y'all, I am like a master reader. I'm the best person that reads. Have you seen the ramen collab in Monster Hunter? Oh, that was like just released, wasn't it? Tomorrow officially? No, I haven't seen anything for it, but that sounds very cool. Ooh, I don't like my positioning here. Okay, we fixed it. Huge. Hello, keep picking things up. I missed it. It's okay. Ramen Fed's already live. Dropped 2 hours ago. Oh. It's a collab with Ichiran. That's actually sick. All right, there we go. Greenbone. I mean, it's just like the old day, like the good old days, right? Like back during like 3U, well actually more so like 4U and Gen-U. There were some seriously cool collaborations. Especially a lot on the DS and like with Nintendo, because you know the games are on 3DS and on Nintendo devices. Hoping for a forklift collab so we don't have to mod it. Sick. Name one forklift brand. Give us another Miku collab and my life will be yours. Migu. Okay. It was right there. Maybe I set the bar a little too low. That one's on me. Would you believe me if I said this is my least favorite part of the speedrun? Because I always feel like my line is suboptimal and Green is screaming in his head that I should be like taking tighter turns and stuff. And then now it's like one of my favorite parts of the speedrun. Because I love blinding this dumbass bird. You think Chemitress or Kulu tastes better? I think Kulu tastes better. That's my favorite minute detail about this run. You can't, we don't use it in the run anymore, but Mount Finisher Clutch Claws ESDs. So I guess that's not an answer to your question. I guess it's just like my favorite minute detail about the game. We have this question once per week. It's like, so like this conversation once per week is actually super important, right? We need to know which chicken tastes better. Yeah, right? Like, because the Chemitress drops lighter fluid. Okay, yeah, HR Anjanet's stealth AI is actually really, like, really sick. The fact that we had a problem with the monster backing, like, not backing up consistently, and then the way that we fix that is just using stealth AI to make sure that we got consistent movement, and so the script would stop just, like, dying to the monster trying to be random was very, very cool. I'm looking at splits, yeah. I have a lot of things to do, so I'm concentrating right now. 119, massive. Oh, there would be a pin message if I didn't want people to talk about it, there'd be a pin message. But I can always see splits. Just not, I sometimes have comparisons turned off, right? So if I have comparisons turned off, that means I don't want to know what the comparison is, but you guys can always see that with exclamation stats, because you can go on the run.gg and see what the comparison is, and that's when I don't want to know when I have it hidden. What you see like right there, what you see right there is what I see. So I can always see like my splits because that's how OBS sees it. I can't like hide my live split. OBS doesn't see it that way. No, world is disgustingly optimized. Yeah, it used to not be. I miss those days. I miss the days where... Actually, no, I don't. Because, like, before, it was, like, four hours long, and sometimes you just lost the run to things out of your control. And now it's like, everything is in our control except for 2 things. Back in my day, 7-minute Xeno was god tier. And now you can get sub 5. Turtle, my boy, my man, my love. Toku Turtle, thank you so much. The 84 months of tier 2, dude. Not only is that super cool that you've been subbed literally every single month since I became an affiliate, but also that's 2 points to the Partner Plus goal. And I really do appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I know you were kind of like annoyed with work earlier, but I hope your day has gotten better. I love you. It looks so good. It's true. Except for this patch. My particle effects don't work on this patch. Smile. We still don't know why, but on the most recent NVIDIA drivers, it's really annoying, but on the most recent NVIDIA drivers, the cutscene skip mod will crash the game on 50 series cards. Which is very annoying. So I have to use the version... I have to use an NVIDIA driver that doesn't have PhysX support. Because for some reason, the introduction of PhysX support, one, fixed particle effects in this game, so you can actually see them. But the cutscene skip mod just, like, crashes the game. Nothing but time to spare, dude. Nothing but time to spare. Yeah, Borgen. New game to Xeno'jiva. Very good. If a favorite monster, is it different from your favorite fight? Yes. Favorite monster is Nargacuga, but I think my favorite fight, at least in this game, I mean, it's still like Elatrian. I just like difficult fights. But I would also say, I mean, I don't know, like Teostra has also just been like one of my favorite fights, just not this fight in this game, or in this speedrun, but like the Master Rank Teostra is like super enjoyable. Go to lurk and work on things. Love you, Skoy. Thank you for coming in, resubbing, hanging out. I really do appreciate you. I love you. We will talk soon. We have things to start planning. Smile. Cox gun. Swear, Elder Tracks took me 2 hours. Watch this. Okay, so like actually though, on release up until Iceborne, tracks were harder to do. So like before Iceborne released, it was actually harder to do tracks. They just increased the density of like the monster tracks for each possible spawn pattern, right? So you were able to gather more tracks per visit after Iceborne released. Before that, there was significantly less, and it was not possible to complete track gathering in one visit with any of the patterns, if I remember correctly. So yes, it used to take longer. It used to be more difficult. Iceborne added more tracks to each pattern in the base game. But if you ever find yourself replaying through Monster Hunter World and you need to do the tracks fast, !tracks, we have a guide for that. For speedrunning purposes, we mod the tracks to make them the same pattern every single time. Because not all track patterns are built the same. But for casually, we have the track guide that shows all of the patterns and a fast way to do them. No longer the fastest way, because we have found better ways for some of them. Yeah, the Monster Hunter speedrunning tool has the mod, the mod that, you know, fixes your tracks if you ever want to do that. But the guide is always there too, just to like kind of do it quickly. Actually remembering how to play this video game. Kiva, thank you for the good luck. Because of the period. That's brand new. I've literally never seen that before. Oh, I fucked up. Okay, I recovered. Okay, I've missed some hits here, which is unfortunate, so we probably won't get the instant cap here. But we're still gonna try. Close, but no cigar. I'm just surprised I held that together after entirely fucking up the opener. Like, almost astronomically. Clean Toby, clean Anjanat. This will be my best Zora one in a really long time. No extra Thunderbugs is kind of Monka W, but it's okay. We don't need them. Piscine, my beloved? No. Isn't there technically a faster way of doing Pinky and tracks by getting 2 specific patterns so there's some Gamba time saved to be had if anyone feels like grinding? Technically, yes. Green knows a little bit more about that than I do. I don't remember exactly what it is, but the technical fastest patterns for Pink Rathian are 2 different patterns, which the mod cannot do. We kind of like made a rule so it didn't become like a modding fiasco that like if you're going to use the fixed tracks mod, you have to just use the fixed tracks mod. You can't edit it during a run, which would work. But we like made a rule that says like, no, you can't do that. We didn't want this to become like a back-end execution kind of game, right? It just kind of like felt like even because we were already like modding in like the static tracks, it felt kind of gamey if we were gonna like take the mod to our advantage, right? That wasn't the point of the mod. The point of the mod was to like reduce, or excuse me, to eliminate the like possible 1 minute time loss you could have while on world record pace, and to help us like tighten up the times between like the top runs. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I fucking can't stand this game sometimes. Fucker's back up in the tree. I'm really upset because I clicked in to do the Slinger Burst the correct way, but I either did it too early or the game just did not register that input. So I lose 34 seconds there because of it, because I did not get the correct opener. So I'm a little tilted by that because it's literally the best that I've ever been on, like coming out of this, and I've felt so good about Toby, and literally just one misinput fucked that entire thing, and I lose 34 seconds because of it. And like that doesn't kill the run, but it definitely makes having to do everything else at the end of this run a lot harder and a lot tighter. So I'm just gonna get over it and we're gonna keep going because I'll never get a perfect run anyways. Or expecting to get a perfect run is like not reasonable because we can definitely PB and WR without a perfect run. But 34 is fucking rough, dude. Like that feels so bad. This entire game is a disproportionate punish. This entire game, like that's the like tagline of this speedrun. You can make the smallest mistake and lose like so much time because of it, and that's what makes this run so hard to do consistently. Okay, that was actually a miss menu because I didn't menu over to my tranks fast enough. Because I was supposed to do it during the rock drop, like as I was taking the ghillie mantle off, and I just kind of spaced out and didn't do it. To avoid dropping the script, I just decided to not do that, still land my PR finisher, and was still able to fit that in. Only losing 7 seconds to that kind of a mistake feels really good. I'm still really salty about the Toby. We're just going to keep going, though. We got plenty of time save, like, elsewhere in the run. But having, like, that good of a Zora 1 only to lose it to a single quest feels so, I don't know, obnoxious. But it's okay. I mean, there's plenty of other places to lose the run, so we'll just try to lose it there instead. We'll see what happens, though. Yeah, also, a lot of the scripts don't have, like, safe backups with the route that we're currently on. The best backups to, like, losing a script is just to flash a monster now, which is really, really scary because there's a finite number of flashes in the run. And also, can lose us more time just because monster AI is less predictable. Oh, cool. Fun jump. Yo, Snap Emperor Snow, thank you so much. The 10 months of tier 1. Sorry, I'm like concentrating on this right now. There we go. Thank you so much for the 10 months of tier 1. Get us even closer to that partner plus goal exclamation PP and that 4 ultimate speed run. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much, Snow. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Happy Tuesday. I also keep forgetting to like mention this during streams, but we do have a subscriber only poll in the Discord right now. If you are Twitch subscribed, if you are a Twitch subscriber, you can participate in the subscriber only polls, and we have one going on right now to choose the weapon for Friday's choose the weapon to learn during Friday's Wilds lobby. Right now it is the theme is you have shields, so it's all shielded weapons, so you can vote on any of the shielded weapons in the game for the most part. Oh, we almost had them all. But it's SNS, Heavy Bowgun, and Lance are the options. I think Heavy Bowgun is currently winning, but Lance should be the winner, I'm just saying. Dude, I almost got all 4 of the birds. I was so close. I missed that last shot. All right, 7. Yeah, a lot of benefits to subscribing right now, right? We've got the subscriber polls, the sub-only polls, the 4 ultimate partner plus goal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's also good to point out too, if you have a gift sub, you can still participate in subscriber polls, right? It doesn't need to be like your own, any sub, prime sub, gift sub, paid sub, any sub, and you can participate in those. Just not a sub sandwich. True. A pub sub does not allow you to vote. Nuclear sub also does not allow you to vote. The best part of the run, dancing for 5 minutes. True. Missing the bitter bug. Is there an extra bitter bug anywhere? I have no idea if there's an extra bitter bug anywhere. Ooh, that would have been bad. Love that actual stuff you do in Zora is so inconsequential that you just do inventory management and mining. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's not that it's inconsequential, is that it has no effect. If anything, the only effect that it has is making Zora go slower. Like, everything in Phase 2 just makes Zora go slower. Everything in Phase 1 is to skip animations that make him go slower. Yeah, just like letting this quest progress normally is like 18 minutes or something like that. So doing fast, like fast phase 1 actually saves a ton of time. Whoops, not that. Yes, this is all correct. Do 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 do. All right, you guys can watch this. I'm gonna use the bathroom and get a new drink. I will be right back. Did I miss anything? Oh yeah, Nurigante Quick Kill was also really cool. Quick Kill was actually like one of the first things that I contributed to this run. It was optimized later by Green and Luigi, but it's like one of the first things that I contributed to this run. Because I had like extra barrel bombs and stuff like that, because I was doing a bunch of like a ton of gathering for Zora 1 that I did like not need to do. So I just had them, and I was like, I tried it out one day. I was like, accidentally put a bomb down. I was like, huh, so a bomb can go down here, and it doesn't break. So I wonder if we can set this up and deal damage to Nurgi before this quest starts. And sure enough. Yeah, I discovered that entirely on accident. Because I misclicked. And I was like, huh. Ugh. And the rest is history books. That's pretty good. The rest really do be history books. Do, 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 do. Mm-hmm. Dude, Hugster Trap being like the happiest little accident ever was so cool. And then now we have SNS Hugster Trap, and it's disgusting and cheating. SNS Trap is entirely cheating. Yeah, that's right. SNS itself, yeah, is just cheating. You're absolutely correct. PR part break values is very unfair. Yeah, Hugster Trap is a reason why we know how to do a trap on Tobi Kadachi. And Hugster Trap is putting the trap down before the quest, like before running into the cutscene. What we do now, though, gave us the idea to put the trap down after the cutscene with SNS specifically. Wild's SNS is like a lot of fun, but damn, I wish it did more. Wee. Do 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 do. Oh, I'm stupid. That. I lost a little time to the shield there. That's okay though. I am like it's fine. Scorcher's, yeah, Scorcher's fun. Scorcher got buffed. So now it like procs on more attacks on all of the weapons, which is super nice for Scorcher. Damn, dude, we were on such a good pace, and then I threw to Toby. Okay, there is still more speedrun and more places to save time. Our next big time save isn't until after Zora 2, though. I don't think I have any big time saves before then. I really don't. My three biggest time saves are, or my three like most consistent time saves though are like the Pookie. Oh, man, what is next? I think it's Pinkian, and no, is it even Pinkian? I don't even think Pinkian's a big time save. Kushala is my biggest time save. Yeah, I just know I have one before Kushala. I just don't remember who it is. Rathalos. I know my Wrath time, but it's only like 17 seconds or something. Like, it's not a ton. I don't know. We'll see it when it comes up. We're not saving any time on Lumu. We're actually going to lose 7 seconds here. Because we got no extra flashes, or no extra Thunderbugs, so we're going to lose time. And that's okay, that's just RNG. Okay, but like actually, Borgin, Lump is a great name for a Paolumu. Lump. I tried to complete the game all the way to Shara Ishvalda once with each weapon in the game, but I'm stuck on Tigrex with Switch Axe. Do you want my pro Master Rank strategy guide to beating Master Rank consistently with any weapon? Earth's escape velocity being 25,000 miles per hour, a Toby yeeted towards the sun would take 155 days to reach it. Oh. That's pretty cool. It is a fun fact. Honestly, I fucking suck at this game. No, it's okay. It's okay. Like, things are supposed to be walls. Tigrex is one of them. Oh, the majority of Master Rank is just, like, really hard, though, too. Mounting. Mounting is your best friend. Spam mounts. I don't care if people go, like, oh, yeah, well, of course, like, you just spam mounts, like, the monster can't move. Precisely the point. If he's moving, stay away from him, try to get a mount hit in. If he's mounted, then you'd beat the shit out of him. That's your opening, right? Whoops. Mounts and wallbangs are like, those are your friends. How far is the Monster Hunter planet from the sun? Oh, that's actually a very fair question. Probably the same. But yeah, mounts, wallbangs. If you aren't tenderizing, you are doing less damage in Master Rank, unfortunately. So, like, if you really aren't having a problem with, like, finding openings and attacking, but just, like, kind of getting through the long hunt, make sure you keep monsters tenderized. When you finish a mount, you can clutch claw while you're mid-air finishing a mount. Fun fact. And with Switch Axe, you can do the coolest thing ever. If you have amped gauge, when you finish a mount, you can clutch claw back on mid-air and just start ZSDing while you're like when you clutch claw on. It is the coolest thing. I didn't use that. I also didn't use this. I'm throwing. I'm not paying attention. I honestly don't care. We're just gonna finish this run. Okay, that was actually a really good Lumu. I would have saved time there if I didn't miss input earlier. That was a really good Lumu and Coral Highlands section. Because I only lost 1.7. I literally stopped for like 3 seconds because I forgot to use a Might Seed and what's it called? A ration. That was a good lump. No extra flash bugs, that's fine. I was up 52 seconds going into Tobi-Kadachi and then through 35 seconds to Tobi-Kadachi. So Tobi-Kadachi, and that was entirely my fault. It's nothing like that Toby did. It was me throwing. I misinputted and didn't do the thing that I thought I did. So now we're just trying to like get that back. The run is very okay. Ideally, I'm up 30 here at a minimum. But we had like the ability to be up like a lot higher. They're just extra rewards are just comfort. The only thing that can give you extra rewards that's a time save are Baroth and Juratotus. Can give you Thunderbugs, and that's a time save. So it means we just don't have to get them elsewhere. Greenbone is like a 95% chance that it happens, so I almost forget that like Greenbone is RNG, but yes, we do need Greenbone RNG before Zora 1. If we don't get it, it loses a couple of seconds because we have to buy the bone mail chest instead of crafting it. But we do a lot to like try to guarantee that we get Greenbone. Because it can come off of 4 quests, and we also, like, gather for it. Because, yeah, you can get it on Juratotus, Pookie Pookie, Tobi Kadachi, or Anjanath. You can get it on any of those quests, right? Thank you for the bless. Yo, dragon. Watching it run to learn, trying to learn to get better at World SNS. Well, feel free to ask if you have any questions. A lot of what I do is actually some kind of like just optimal gameplay for SNS, but a lot of also what we do is just kind of like goofy shit for the speedrun. So I wouldn't take like everything that happens here as like the best way to fight monsters, because some of it is just like goofy shit, just fighting, you know, in any percent. Unfortunate. The dunk ruins the script, so I have to play it a lot safer to make sure that I don't like miss time my capture. Is it the Blasphemer Defender? No, it's just Perfect Rush. Perfect Rush just like trivializes a lot of this game when you start playing like really optimally. Perfect Rush is just like the best form of damage that any weapon has in this entire game. Because, like, between the damage and the versatility of Perfect Rush, it's just, like, way too good. So, you can get into Perfect Rush after guarding. So, when you see me just, like, moving and then suddenly I'm doing a Perfect Rush, I'm actually doing a guard input right before then, dropping the guard input, and then doing a back hop. So you can back hop from a guard input. That's like the important part. Definitely something worth practicing if you don't know how to do. You can start by just like back hopping from a guard, and then you can get good at back hopping from a dropped guard, right? It's one of the tools that makes this is gonna go right down the fucking hallway, isn't it? Oh, thank God it hit that wall. All right, we take those. No, Perfect Rush damage is, like, actually ridiculous. What Snowbeans 2 by no skills is like no armor skills, right? Like it needs no armor skills to make this the best attack in the game versus something like TCS or like even like Hammer or Charge Blade all need other skills to kind of like augment their best attack in the game. SNS needs nothing else, right? Everything else is just extra. It's already really good out of the box. And so because of that, it makes it very, very RTA viable. It actually does status an element terribly. Like, this weapon is probably one of the worst because half of your attacks don't do status or element. Anything that any hit from the shield doesn't do status, right? Shield is only raw. Raw and stun, and that's it. Yeah, Borgen, at least for World, SNS being a, like, support utility weapon is, like, true, but also a complete and utter lie. That feels good. That feels so good. Just locking it the fuck in and getting such a good Rathalos, dude. Hi, Sarah. I'm at the part in Stories 2 where someone whose name starts with an L shows up, and I'm so mad at her, right? I feel that. How goes the run? Fine. We were up 52 seconds earlier. Unfortunately, we dropped that to a single fight, but it's okay. We're entirely vibes-based speedrunning now, and it's working out swimmingly. That's unfortunate. You ever do a PR entirely blind? You ever do and start a PR with zero haptic feedback and no visual data, and you just trust that you're doing it correctly? Because that's what I just did. I had no idea if I was actually in a PR, but I was pressing all the buttons for it, and it frickin' worked. Disgusting. I at least knew I didn't guard slash because I didn't like connect, but there was like no way I could tell what I was actually doing there. I was completely blind doing that PR. I also knew I don't know why I went for that last PR though, because I looked at the heartbeat monitor and saw that he was at 33. I should have just trapped. All right, Zora 2. Getting to the home stretch. Snow, I actually really like how you said that, right? Like Zo Scorcher is a strong combo, though it leaves something to be desired as you get better at the game. I actually really like how you like phrased that and worded that, because I absolutely feel the exact same way with like comfort sets in Wild, in Wilds, because like the comfort that's in Wilds is not like super good, but it's just enough that you know, feel like you have like the survivability and you can like actually take the time to learn. But as you get better at the game, you start to notice that you're like not dealing nearly as much damage or don't have the same kind of resources as like other sets do. So like I actually do really like how you phrase that. There is a possible time save on this quest, though it's just kind of random. I should be able to save like 15 here, no problem. As long as I like movement and everything is good, which this first core was a little slow, so I'll probably drop this rock a little late, but that'll be fine. I will say though, two of our best DPS skills in the entire game are also survivability skills in Wilds, and that feels really cool in my opinion. But the Gogmapocalypse and Lord's Soul being like survivability skills is very cool to me, because they're also just like two of the best DPS skills in the entire game. CB main, and I thought I was doing quite well until AT Arcbell took me 48 minutes. Okay, to be fair though, dude's an HP sponge, does a ton of damage, and has a new moveset that you're not used to. So like, credit where credit is due, right? It's an entirely new fight to learn. He has a ton of health, and you know, deals a ton of damage too. The fact that you were able to complete it, I think, should be an accolade in and of itself, right? I haven't even done it solo myself yet, only because I've only done like one wild session since the stuff came out. But, you know, give yourself credit where credit is due. Much health? I don't know. Google it. A lot, though. And then especially, too, if you're not using, like, purely meta sets, if you're kind of just, like, building comfort instead of, like, pure damage, pure meta, you're dealing less damage than, you know, like, what's truly optimal. So still getting a clear like that is actually huge, you know? So credit where credit is due, right? Just being able to, like, beat something that is difficult is as much of an accomplishment as being able to do it fast, in my opinion. Right? Especially for the average player. Staying alive for 48 minutes, also difficult, yeah. Oh. Dude, that gore was... I did that gore with Gunlance, and that was kind of, that's kind of spooky. The gore that you do with, Olivia. Sick! Yeah, I didn't put the, bombs close enough. That's okay, though. Oh, yeah, Nadia. What did I say? Olivia? Okay, we're good. This is going to be really slow, but I don't care. Do Savage Omega with like friends or like a streamer or something, right? Doing that like solo is completely worthless. What? Fast stand? No, he just did a lava bomb. Oh shit. He stood up. I also just missed my bombs on Nergi. Oh, instant lava bomb means fast stand? Noted. That I did not know. This is only done big explosions. This did 4 big explosions in a row. It's okay. In some way, somehow, we're gonna end up saving time here, and I'm gonna, like, just be so confused. Press R2 to guard. Make sure you heal. Yippee! Single comm. This is SNS, but I'm actually a Sword and Shield, but I'm actually about to switch to Switch X. So the next two quests I'm doing with Switch X now, and then I'll be going back to Sword and Shield. Yeah, I also love Pookie Pookie, but I am not sorry for what I'm about to do to it. I am not even, like, remotely sorry. This thing needs to die with prejudice. I only use SNS in Master Rank. Switch Axe falls off really hard when you can't chain claggers together. And you can't chain claggers together in Master Rank. At least not easily. But SNS can. That was pretty good. And we got a high rank sack, so we are good to go. Yo, Nami. The run is back on a good pace. We started 52 seconds up, going into Tobikadachi, lost 35 seconds. So we have now gained that back. We've gained part of that back. Being back up 35 going into tracks though feels good. Right. Okay, good. We didn't lose time there. Thank you for the bless. I had a really good Elders practice with the exception of Teo and Zeno, so I'm hoping I can just lock it in for those two. Everything else was like really, really good. I got a 401 in practice for Val Hazak. I got my 2 5x on Kushala, and I even like I missed the finisher, like the fast finisher, so I had to like. Wait, no, or was it the wall nonsense? I don't even remember what happened. I have done speedruns of the Stories games. I've done Stories 1 Diablo's percent and Stories 2 any percent. I'm not going to say the actual name of it because it's spoilers for some people in chat who are playing through it. You can play them in any order, Nightmare. Stories 2 at least has callbacks to Stories 1. We have yet to see if Stories 3 will have any continuity with the other games. So far, it looks like no. But they are entirely, like, encapsulated games. You don't need to play the other ones to be able to play the next ones. Which, reminder... If you guys are looking to, if any of you are looking to pre-order Stories 3 for Steam, you can pre-order it using my Nexus store, !Nexus. You can pre-order it. Get the pre-order bonuses. You can get the digital deluxe edition. You get the premium deluxe edition, whatever you want. No additional cost to you, but it does support me directly. So I get a little kickback from you pre-ordering the game. You were going to do it already anyways on Steam. Do it through Nexus instead, and no additional cost to you. I get a little bit of extra. And then, yeah. You will get the game code in your email on the release day. Nice. All good, Morgan. All good. It is there as an option if you are able to take advantage of it or if you want to, right? Any of the games listed support me. That's correct. Had to take it the slow way because I did a little bit of a hiccup there, but we are good. Just wanted to make sure I didn't lose any time there. Switch Axe is hands down one of my favorite weapons in Monster Hunter World, just because of the goofy stuff that you can do with it. So I do like that it's still retained in the speedrun. Downgrade, upgrade. Why didn't that feel right? Did I just throw? I feel like I was expecting like 2, but I don't know. I think I'm okay. That was very scary. So that 8 seconds is from it doing that fireball attack up on top of the cliff. That's just because I couldn't get away from it fast enough. But that is a-okay. 30 up going into Elder Tracks still feels perfectly fine. There is no new strat. Final stretch. Dude, I'm locking it in for track gathering. I'm so tryharding right now. It's not even funny. Please! Oh man, and what perfect timing for the ad too. I'm telling you, when I start a run right after ads happen, everything lines up perfectly. Yo, and ads gonna start while we're doing track gathering, so you won't miss much. Reminder, if you subscribe to the channel, you do get ad-free viewing. You don't gotta sit through those pesky ads. You also get to participate in subscriber-only polls, and you help out towards that Partner Plus goal. Help us reach that 100 per month, 3 consecutive months, Partner Plus points. So we can also get a 4 Ultimate speedrun. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Borgen. I like mathed it out too. When I like first started figuring out like, okay, do I just run like how do I need to run the ads, right? Nami! Think of that Prime Gaming subs. You're gonna dodge the ads with that for sure. You get to use that anywhere. Sadly, I only have Prime. A-okay. No. You can support any way that you want. You can sub any way that you want. The Partner Plus is like the Partner Plus incentive is literally just an extra bonus if you want to go that like smaller extra mile, right? But if all you got is your primer, I wouldn't even say that's all you've got. If what you've got is your primer, that is a-okay, and I still appreciate it nonetheless. Because you can use that anywhere, and you're choosing to use that here, and I really do appreciate that, so thank you. Welcome into the bagel shop, and I hope you enjoy your new cats. Get all those Paul emotes. Crakes? I'm throwing? But Crakes? Is the run blessed? No! Hour 47 in and I accidentally saved. Yeah, the downy crakes that were chirping in the background there, they're a rare endemic life. I've spent hundreds of hours looking for them on my main file, and I see them all the time in speedruns, and it pisses me off. All right, a little bit of a Chadmiral skip. I've never seen them until your speedruns, and it pisses me off too. They are very cute. I'm a big fan of the Downy Creek. I'm a bigger fan of completing the quest tied to the little bastards. Wait, which is that? What do you mean? There was a quest tied to them? Oh, the endemic life capture quest. You need to net them. Yeah. Right, so like if you've caught them before, you have to find them again. I remember now. I am by to Dota Gamma. Oh yeah, the golden like macaque. Okay, to be fair, you can go on the quest, the Furious Rajan quest, catch the endemic life, and then return from quest, and you keep the endemic life. You don't have to finish the quest. All right, cool. The Elder Rush officially begins. Do 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 do. Upgrade the weapon and build the weapon for the cat. Nice. Lose a couple seconds here, but that's okay. Considering Green and I are the only two people that have their splits uploaded to the run.gg, there are 555 attempts just between Green and I. Let that sink in. And these are also just on our most recent splits. Shout out to us saying the exact same thing unprompted. Colon 3. That was almost too soon. That's new. Yo, shaded. So tenderizer actually doesn't make a huge tenderizing hit zones in low rank and high rank actually don't change the hit zone values too much. The reason, I don't know, I don't think we can like get it here. Like it's changing the hit zone value just enough that like we get to like take advantage of that extra damage. Because I do know that it has to be tenderized, but I know it also makes breaking the horns easier, which is a big part of this script. That damn plant gets in the way every freaking time, dude. Was this a good Nergi? I didn't even look at the time, but yes. Now, Master Rank, entirely different story, yeah. Okay, 13%. Yeah, it's kind of massive. Most monsters don't have that big of a change in low rank and high rank for like tenderized versus untenderized hit zone values. But that's huge. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna lock in for this. Literally never punished. Quite literally actually never freaking punished, dude. Okay. Lock it the fuck in for Valhazak. Don't throw to Teostra. Get the most mediocre Xeno'jiva, and then we have a good run. Green, so like, I have done enough iterations of this, I shit you not. I think I have seen every possible way that the PRs overwrite, that I have just gotten that much better at, like, making sure I don't overwrite them. 2-4-1. The best I've ever done. But yeah, so anytime that a blast proc happens, especially on Kushala, we have to pay attention to it. So I'm changing my PR timing every single time I see like a blast proc, because we are literally leaving the head threshold within like 5 damage of getting the topple. If I can get a good bait here, we're doing good. But there's a possibility we lose like 35 to this, and that's going to be okay. Good bait. Damn. One. 2. 3. Fuck. This is so scary. It's over. This is gonna take like 5 minutes now. That's so unfortunate. Dude, I fucking hate that tail. Don't run at me. Thank you. Okay, like I said, 35 is kind of like what I expect to lose here, but I could have broken even on that still. We're still on a really good PB pace, so I'm actually not super torn up about that because I was comparing against a literal perfect Valhazak, and that's about average for that. I did get hit by the tail 3 times and still only lost 36. So, like, that's actually really good. The grapple on the tail definitely dropped a ton of time, and it, or not the grapple, but like the PR finisher on the tail definitely lost a lot of time, and it guaranteed we weren't going to get a low 4. Oh, I could have grabbed the bitter bug there. Doesn't matter. I could have grabbed the bitter bug there though, so I could have made the last, because I only got 2 bitter bug in the run. So I only have 1 max potion left, and I would like to save it for Xeno. That back hop should not have worked, by the way. Now the easy fight. This is the easy fight. That was the hard fight. The next one's the easy fight. Just try to break even here. That's all I really want to do. I just want to break even. Yo, Leon.
Yeah. それ。さあ。メリー。
It's all over. Oh, I'm not anywhere remotely near this. Yellow. Probably the worst attacks that he could be giving me right now. That close, dude. That close, man. God damn it. Oh, well. PB by 16 seconds. Just through to Xeno, man. We were there. I had the 220. We were there. This is going to be another 224 moment where I have like a 224.02 for like another 6 months until I actually get it. It did the cat turn 3 times, then just did like walkies, which is like the hardest thing to attack into. We had it. I played out of my damn mind on Elders too, which this is gonna suck now. I have a perfect Kushala and a near perfect Teostra that I have to compare against. At least I no longer have a perfect Val, so the other two are actually like easier to do. The perfect Val is harder to do, so at least I don't have to compare against that anymore. And then I have an incredibly lackluster, mediocre Xeno'jiiva to compare against. I'm kind of like, yeah, it's a PB, but like, damn, dude, it was right there. I also have the 35 seconds that I lost to Toby. This run was like so unfortunate the entire time. Yeah, Toby was a huge time loss. I have 10 on Anjanath because it was just scuffed. 11 on Oda Garen is another possible time save, but probably not realistic. The Diablos could have been a little bit faster. Yeah, dude. I guess Pinkian could have been faster too. And save 10 on Pink Rathian probably easily. And then yeah, I don't know. This is still gonna be a hard run to compare against, but like the minute time loss, dropping 40 seconds to Xeno. I don't even need to get everything in one run, Snow, which is like the funny thing. I was literally on pace. I could have had it if I locked it in for Kushala. Or for Val Hazak. If I locked it in for Val Hazak, I could have had it, and that was still with losing 30 seconds to Toby. I don't even have to get everything. I just have to get most of the things, and I can hit 219. And then if I play perfectly, we hit a 218, which is like legitimately funny. But I didn't even need to like play perfectly on everything. I just had to like Val, I expect losing this time, right? So like Val Hazak was fine. We saved the Teostra, but then just like not clutching it, like not just pulling it in, not pulling it in for the Xeno was the unfortunate thing. No, Rackle, it is. The PR hitting the tail there is absolutely a skill issue. I have a lot more control over how PR lands. But that really like wasn't the problem, right? Like Val isn't a throw here. Losing that time to like Val is like kind of expected because it's not like I don't have like a consistent opener for this thing, so I don't know. Get 218 so I can watch Green go for it. I don't think he will if I ever get a 218. I did say, though, I was going to try to, like, get 219, get WR, and then go for a 218. We'll see if that actually happens, but I would still like to get WR. I haven't been able to hit that 220 yet. Just can't, like, lock it in long enough. That was still a really good run, though, and at least we have new splits to compare against. But yeah, Val was absolutely normal based on, like, average. Still a really good run, 221.02. If anything, I am at least consistent. 16-second time save. We just couldn't keep it together for the very end of the run. Again, it's usually always Xeno. Xeno's just so hard to do. You have to be like perfect with your PRs. You have to be like literally perfect, like frame perfect with your PRs so you can catch them in every situation. The cat turn shouldn't be an issue if I'm frame perfect with my PRs, which I just haven't been. You have to like literally do the PR finisher as fast as possible to like, even with like a perfect like the like right timing, right? You have to do a very close like to perfect. I was gonna ask, is there a reason you don't signal the cat during your PRs anymore? Oh, I've never done that on Xeno, and when I was doing that, I was making a lot of mistakes. So I stopped. I should probably practice like doing it. But I was making more mistakes trying to do that than just dealing with it. But this cat really wanted to stand behind Xeno, which didn't help. Yeah, so Xeno, I also haven't gotten a sub 5 Xeno in practice in a few days. So Xeno is probably one that I need to be practicing more. This fight's just so hard. It's like easy to do if you're executing perfectly, but it's really hard to do at the very end of a run and like lock it the fuck in. Oh well. That is a PB, 221.02. It's just not the PB that I wanted. We were really close to that sub 2 to the sub 221, the 220XX. Like we were right there. But this is I mean, we just need to reproduce this again. We just need to do this again. And there's still like plenty of like small time saves throughout, but you know, I really don't need them, right? Like I can be like behind, you know, 5 seconds. Like look at this. Like I was behind so much on my like sum of best that we were still on that 219 pace. So it's definitely doable. So we'll get it. We will get it. All right, y'all. Look at all. Yeah, bagged milk did bring I mean, like 16 seconds is like still a PB. I was a minute ahead though. Like I am reasonably salty. I am reasonably salty about this PB. Okay, so Carol, I'm gonna let you in a little secret. There's no cat cam on this scene because you can see him. He's right there. That's your cat cam. There's no cat cam on this scene. He's right there. You can see him. What do you mean? What a scam. I know. I'm taking your money. All right, here. There, are you happy? There you go, Carol. Now you can see him. Right, Key Cat? Little boy Bo. Littlest man. Littlest Key Cat. Smallest creature. He's ignoring me. He hates me. Carol can refund herself. It's just baby. I miss him. You've met him once. You met him a single time. All right. Y'all. Thank you so much. The rest of stream? The stream is over. the stream is done. The stream is concluded. I am going to call it there. Thank you guys so very much for hanging out. Thank you for bringing the great vibes. We had a fantastic run. We just need to clutch it at the end. So probably tomorrow we're going to be practicing Xeno a bit before doing a run. We're going to be on Xeno for a minute. Thank you guys so very much for hanging out. Oh, Meta. Thanks, you beat me to it. If you haven't done so already, be sure to follow the stream. You can follow on all those links right here. Courtesy of actually Meta. Make sure you follow on Blue Sky. join the community Discord, and of course, subscribe on YouTube. Reminder too, that we are doing a Partner Plus push that is to help secure another year of a 60-40 revenue split for subs. If you are subscribed to the channel already with a recurring paid sub, you're already doing the Lord's work, right? And you're already contributing towards this. But every sub, you know, goes back in and gives us points towards that. We are at 80 out of 100. 80 out of 100 for this month. So there's only a couple days left of this month. We got 20 more plus points to go. Starting a new sub or continuing your recurring sub or upgrading to a tier 2 or a tier 3 gives us points, right? If you upgrade to a tier 2, it's 2 points, and a tier 3 is 6 points. Just saying. We need to hit that 3 months in a row, and when we do, Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate Speedrun. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out. Also a reminder, if you sub to the channel, there is a subscriber-only poll in the Discord. There's a subscriber-only poll in the Discord, so make sure you guys go and vote on that if you haven't done so already. It's to pick the weapon for Friday's open lobby stream in Monster Hunter Wilds. You can choose between weapons with shields. You have shields. You can choose between sword and shield, lance, and heavy bowgun. Those are our options for this sub poll. So if you have a Twitch sub, whether it's a paid one, a gifted one, a primer, you can go into the Discord and vote on that in the sub poll channel. So a subscriber only section. Thank you guys again for hanging out. If you can't stay long, at least stay for the raid. We're gonna go bring you guys to someone awesome and amazing, somebody else doing some really cool things here on Twitch. I really do appreciate y'all for just being great, right? For just bringing good vibes and you know, I don't know, helping keep me sane. SNS has 0 votes, and I find that hilarious. It's fine. The other weapons are cooler anyways. You know who we can go and raid? We can go raid PT. If you guys don't know, PT, Pleasantly Twisted, is a variety streamer, a Monster Hunter enjoyer. I'm gonna snag her for some wilds one of these days, I swear. She is GDQ staff and helps curate the Black in a Flash community, which is the all black speedrunning collective as part of GDQ. They just had a fantastic marathon event. If you guys like it here, you will love it over there. PT is amazing, right? Just one of my favorite people. She is playing Bloodborne tonight. So go hang out and have a good time. I've never played Bloodborne. I don't play Souls games, but she does. So go hang out and have a great time. There's a raid message courtesy of Greenspeed. Make sure you copy it and get ready to paste it. Let's go bring some love and hype over to PT. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're going to send it back. We're going to do another one of these. We're going to try again and hopefully improve that PB. That'd be really, really cool. That'd be very, very cool. All right. Thank you guys again for hanging out. Have a great rest of your day today. Have a fantastic day tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow evening for another stream. Until then, love you all. Bye-bye.